In this video, we are going to solve three set problems. So let's start with this question. In a class of sophomores, 46 students are studying algebra, 39 are studying biology, and 37 are studying chemistry. 15 are studying biology and chemistry. 17 students are studying algebra and biology. 18 students are studying algebra and chemistry. And 10 students are studying all three courses. And 18 students are studying neither algebra, biology, and chemistry. So they've asked some questions here. Now, to be able to solve this kind of problems, we need to represent it on a Venn diagram. So let's sketch our Venn diagram first. So this is our Venn diagram. So this part is the universal set, mu. And then now, he says that it's a class made up of algebra students. So let's represent this as the algebra students, and then they are 46. And then we also have the biology students. So this part is the biology, but 39 people are studying biology. And here is the chemistry. And then 37 are studying chemistry. Now, to be successful in solving three set problem, the first thing we need to look for is the intersection of all the three subsets that we are dealing with. So if you check here, it says that 10 students are studying all three courses. So he's talking about this region. So here's 10. Then having found this region, we need to look for these other three regions where either two of them intersect. So let's go back. If you come here, he says that 15 students are studying biology and chemistry. So we are talking about this region. It's 15. However, here is 10. So 10 plus 5 is 15. And therefore, here is supposed to be 5. So, sorry, it's rather here. It's biology and chemistry. So here is 5. I'm sorry about that. And then when we go further, it says 17 students are studying algebra and biology. So here is 17. So here is algebra and biology. So 17 minus 10 is 7. And therefore, here is 7. Then when we proceed, 18 students are studying algebra and chemistry. So this is algebra and chemistry. They intersect here. They are 18. So 18 minus 10 will give us 8 in this region. So having found this, then the next thing is to find these other three regions. But we know that here is 46. So to be able to find this region, let's assume that it is maybe small a. So small a is equal to 46 minus the sum of all the other regions that are subsets of the region A. So in this case, it will be 7 plus 10 plus 8. And when you do this, we are going to get 21. So here is A is equal to 21. Then let's say here is small b and here is small c. So small b is equal to, and the whole region is 39. So 39 minus into bracket 7 plus 10 plus 5. And if you do this, you are going to get 17. So here is b is equal to 17. Then here is c. C is equal to 37 minus, then you sum all the values in that region. So it will be 8 plus 10 plus 5. And if you do that, you are going to get 14. So here C is equal to 14. Now, from the question, it says that how many students are studying algebra and biology, but not chemistry? So this is algebra and biology, but not chemistry. So that means that we need to close this region. So the intersection is this place. So you see that it is 7. So here's A. So A is 7. And now let's come to B. The B says that how many students are studying biology and chemistry, but not algebra? Biology and chemistry, but not algebra. So we need to close the region that corresponds to algebra. So you see that the only intersection left is 5. So B is 5. And then the C part says that how many students are studying algebra and chemistry, but not biology? So algebra and chemistry, but not biology. So we need to close this region. So you see that the intersection there is 8. So C is 8. And then the D portion says that how many students are studying algebra only? So let me write it here. Algebra only. So you see that algebra only is this region. So that is 21 people. And then the next one is biology only. So biology only is this region alone, and that is 17. And then the next one is chemistry only. So chemistry only is also this region, and that's 14. Now, the last part of the question says that what is the total number of students that were surveyed in the class? However, there's an information we didn't include because he says that 18 students are studying neither algebra, biology, and chemistry. So that means that we are supposed to put 18 here. So the total number of people in the class, which is mu, is equal to 18 plus. Now we need to sum all the numbers in this region. So what we could do is that you see that all of this region is 46 people. So we can write plus 46. 46. So we are left with 14, 5, and 17 plus 14 plus 5, then plus 17. If you add all of this, you are going to get 100. So there are 100 people in the class of sophomores. Three-set problem is very easy. The first thing is identify this region. When you identify this region, the next thing, identify these three regions. When you are able to identify these three regions, then the next thing is identify these other three regions. Any other question that comes will be solvable. However, I have already done a video on how to be able to identify these regions when we are given a question. So please, I will link to that video in the description. So look for it and then watch it to be able to understand the stuff that we are doing here. So let's continue. So we have another question here. A group of 50 girls were asked which of the three colors, red, yellow, and green, they liked. 5 of them said they liked all three colors. 25 liked red, 22 liked green, 15 liked red and yellow. 12 liked red and green, 4 liked only yellow, and 2 liked only green. So the first thing is that we must illustrate this on a Venn diagram. And then the next question is how many girls did not like any of these? So let's first sketch our Venn diagram. So the universal set is mu, which is 50 students. They are actually girls, so 50 girls. So we are talking about color red, color yellow, and then color green. Then the question says that 5 of them said they liked all three colors. So here's 5. Then 25 liked red. So color red is 25. 22 liked green. So here's 22. And then 15 liked red and yellow. So here's red and yellow. They are 15. However, 5 liked all. So 15 minus 5 will give us 10. So here's 10. And he says that 12 liked red and green. So this is red and green, 12. So 12 minus 5 is going to give us 7. And then if we proceed, it says that 4 liked only yellow and 2 liked only green. So this is only yellow. There are 4. And then 2 likes only green. So this is only green. So now let's go ahead and then find the other components. So you see that we don't have this part. So let's represent it with capital A. And we don't also have this part. Let's represent it with capital B. However, we know that the sum of all the members in this region is 25. So it implies that B plus 10 plus 5 plus 7 is equal to 25. So B is equal to 25 minus 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 plus 7 is 22. And therefore B is equal to 3. So here's B equals 3. Now, we can also find A because we know that the total here is 22. So A plus 5 plus 7 plus 2 is equal to 22. So A is equal to 22 minus 5 plus 7 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. Now, 22 minus 14 is equal to 8. and therefore here's A is equal to 8. So we've been able to illustrate this on a Venn diagram. The second part says that how many girls did not like any of these. So we are talking about this portion. Let's represent it with X. So to be able to find X, it means that if we sum everything in this Venn diagram, we'll be able to find X. And we sum all, it must give us 50 because there were 50 girls that were asked these questions. So it means that now, look at this. The whole of this region is 25. So X plus this region, which is 25. So when we cover that region, we are left with 2, 8, and 4. So plus 2 plus 8 plus 4 should give us 50. So X is equal to 50 minus, now, 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 25, that's 35. 35 plus 4 is 39. And therefore, X is equal to 11. So it means that the girls that did not like any of these are 11 girls. So let's continue with this question. There are 100 boys in a sports club. 65 of them play soccer. 50 play hockey. 40 play basketball. 25 of them play soccer and hockey. 20 play hockey and football. 5 play all 3 games. Each boy plays at least one of the 3 games. So the first part is we should draw a Venn diagram to illustrate the information. And the second part is we should find the number of boys who play soccer only, basketball only, and then exactly 2 games. So let's draw a Venn diagram. So this is our Venn diagram. There are 100 boys. So here's the inverse set, mu equals 100. And then he says that 65 of them play soccer. So let's let this region be soccer. And then there are 65. 50 play hockey. So hockey, there are 50. And then the question also says 40 play basketball. So let's say this is the basketball. So 40 is here for basketball. Now, according to the question, it says that 5 of them play all 3 games. So here's 5. Then he says 25 of them play soccer and hockey. This is soccer and hockey. So 5 play all 3 games. 25 play soccer and hockey. It means that for this part is 20 because 20 plus 5 is 25. Then he says that 20 play hockey and basketball. So this is hockey and basketball. They are 20. So 20 minus 5 is 15. So here is supposed to be 15. Then he says that each boy plays at least one of the 3 games. Then he says we should draw this on a Venn diagram. Now, you see that we can find this region. So let's say that region is small a. So small a plus 15 plus 5 plus 20 is equal to the region of hockey, which is 50. So A is equal to 50 and then minus 15 plus 5 is 20. 20 plus 20 is 40. So 50 minus 40, and that will give us 10. Therefore, here is 10. Let's represent this region by small b. So if we sum everything in all the regions, we are supposed to get 100. So now let's sum. You see that all of this region, which belongs to the basketball, is 40. So we are going to get, if I cover it, we are left with b, 20, and 10. So 40 plus b plus 20 plus 10 is equal to 100. So b plus 20 plus 10 is 30. 30 plus 40 is 70. 70 is equal to 100. So b is equal to 100 minus 70, which is 30. So b is equal to 30. Now, if here is 30, then we can find this region. Let's represent it with small c. So, because we know that the whole of this region is 65. So it implies that c plus 5 plus 20 plus 30 is equal to 65. So c is equal to 65 minus, now 20 plus 30 is 50 plus 5, 55. And that will give us 10. So c is equal to 10. Then having found c equals 10, we can find this region, small d. So we know that small d plus 5 plus 10 plus 15, that is all of this, is equal to 40. So d is equal to 40 minus, now 15 plus 5 is 20 plus 10 is 30, and that is equal to 10. So d is equal to 10. So let's answer the questions now. So he says we should illustrate it on the Venn diagram. So we've done that. Then the second part says that we should find the number of boys who play soccer only. So soccer only, that is B, this region is soccer only. And that is equal to 30 people. And then basketball only. So basketball only is this region, which is D. And that is equal to 10. And then exactly 2 games. Now, exactly 2 games are this region, which is exactly 2 games, plus this region, exactly 2 games, plus this region, exactly 2 games. So that is equal to 10 plus 15 plus 20. Now, 10 plus 15 is 25. 25 plus 20 is 45. So exactly 2 games is 45 people. It says that 100 members of a community were asked to state the activities they undertake during the day. 38 go to school, 54 go for fishing, 58 engage in trading, 10 go to school and also fish, 18 go to school and also trade, 22 go for fishing and also trade. Each of these members undertake at least one of the activities. The number of people who go to school only is the same as the number of people who engage in trading only. Find the number of people who A, undertake all 3 activities, and then B, go to school only. So let's represent this on a Venn diagram. So this is our Venn diagram, and this part is the universal set, which is 100. Now, from the question, we are talking about those who go to school, those who go for fishing, and then those who engage in trade. So now 38 go to school. So the number of school is 38. And then 54 go for fishing. So here is 54. And then 50 engage in trading. So here is 50. So now let's jump down here. Find the number of people who undertake in all 3 activities. So we don't know the intersection. Remember what we established earlier. To be able to solve any 3-set problem, the first thing we need to look for is the intersection of all the 3 subsets. So we don't know it. Let's represent it with capital A. Now let's come back here. He says that 10 go to school and also fish. So school and fish is 10. So it means that this region is 10 minus A. Then 18 go to school and also trade. So trade, school and trade is 18. So here is 18 minus A. Then 22 go for fishing and also trade. So fish and trade is here. So here is 22 minus A. And the question says that each of these members undertake at least one activity. It means that here is 0. We don't have any member which is outside these 3. Then he says that the number of people who go to school is the same as the number of people who do trading only. He says that the number of people who go to school only is the same as the number of people who engage in trading only. So now let's represent this with capital B. It means that this is school only and they are the same as trading only. So that means here is also capital B. Now we are supposed to find the number of people who undertake all 3 activities. So what we need to do is that we are supposed to write equations in terms of A. Now, let's find this B. We know that the total number of people that belongs to the trade is 50. So B plus, we are summing everything in this region. So B plus 22 minus A plus 18 minus A is equal to 50. So plus A minus A will cancel out. So we are left with B, and then here is 22 plus 18. And that's going to give us 40. So B is equal to 50 minus 40 plus A. Therefore, B is equal to 50 minus 40 is 10. plus A. It means that this here is equal to 10 plus A. And then here is also equal to 10 plus A. Now we can find this region. Let's say represent it with capital C. So capital C plus 10 minus A, then plus A, plus 22 minus A is equal to this, which is 54. So minus A plus A will cancel out. So we know that C is equal to 54. And then now 10 plus 22 is 32. So minus 32 plus A. Now 54 minus 32, that's 22. So C is equal to 22 plus A. So this region is 22 plus A. So now we can find A. If we sum everything in the boxes, we are supposed to get the universal set 100. And therefore, now you can see that here is what 50. So if I close this box, let me close this box. So we are left with 10 plus A, 10 minus A, and then 22 plus A. So 50 plus 10 plus A plus 10 minus A, and then plus 22 plus A is equal to 100. So plus A minus A will cancel out. Now look at this. 10 plus 10 is 20, plus 50 is 70. 70 plus 22, that will give us 92. So it means that A is equal to 100 minus 92, and that is equal to 8. So the number of people who do all three activities is equal to 8, because A is equal to 8. Then the B part says we should find the number of people who go to school only. So it is this region, school only, B. We know that B is equal to what? 10 plus A. But we know that A is equal to 8. So B is equal to 10 plus 8. And therefore B is equal to 18. So it means that the number of people who go to school only is 18.